Greetings, citizen. As you already knew, a few weeks ago Riot decided to add Noxian Brothers the Alpha and the Crack Addict. If you watch some other videos about Darius on Wild Rift in YouTube, people trying to make some Darius bizarre builds such as attack speed Darius. But no, AD with high lethality is the only way to play Darius. This was because every time he uses his skill, his auto attack resets, so if you play him right, you can quickly fully stack hemorrhage on the enemies without relying too much on attack speed. So let us see how well this basic lethality build performs. But just for you know, this video is not about lethality Darius. This is about how Chad can Darius be if he is a jungler. When I record this video, I didn't had a thought to be a jungler, but since I have two weebs on my team, and one of them decided to pick a Kali instead of a jungler, I bravely volunteered to become a jungler like a real Chad. Okay, so at the start of the game I quickly run into the blue buff, just in case if a rat from enemy team trying to do some funny business on our jungle. I already killed the blue buff first. Then I saw a comedian Japanese guy joining Mr. Beast's 10 billion trees movement and take his first step by planting a FBI spy cam flower right in front of my face. God, what an idiot. While I spoiling myself feast on this poor creature, I realized that idiot Kanoichi got her 45 kilograms body penetrated by a dude with Warhammer 40k armor and his 70 kilograms dick. Then I tried to scare that overgrown oaf away, but failed to kill him as he very good at running from reality and all of his problem. Surprise surprise, there is a lost bitch desperately looking for a customer, so me and my Tweedledee friend immediately gang rape her right away, then leave irresponsibly. Few minutes later I hide on the bush planning to gank that comedian shadow guy, but it looks like my Tweedledee friend here doesn't have that Yasuo syndrome and handle his own fight pretty well, so I just watch a samurai teaching that poor ninja to learn his place in historical feudal Japan from far away. Well, it's the pink bitch again asking for another round, but this comedian prevent me to do some funny business with her, so I mad at him and bully him so hard that my screen turns red and he ceased to exist. After he died, me and Tweedledee freely raping that pink bitch again, and my nut is so strong that the bitch died by her severe orgasm few seconds later. Sadly, few seconds later I found out that overgrown oaf on bottom lane enjoying himself fucking that poor small Japanese woman, so I quickly investigate the crime scene and trying to beat that gigantic potato, but it looks like the potato has grown strong enough to defend himself from the bully by Beyblading around. And once again I fail to kill this overgrown oaf thanks to that stupid Japanese woman for feeding him well. After that, I return to base to buy Trinity Force and some other items and quickly return to the battlefield to intervene two Japanese guys sexually punching each other. Then his Yasuo syndrome starting to kicks in and immediately dashing towards the tower and wondering where the hell was all of his health went, and almost got killed by the pink bitch if I'm not there to save his ass. As my conflict with this potato has not yet been resolved, we decided to settle our score here once and for all and shows who's the real Chad here. But then there is this Asian who trying to steal my kill but failed, so I laughed at her and showed dominance by dunking on this potato's head. After killing this super fun big bug, we decided to push their turret, and my IQ shrinking for a few seconds doing something unnecessary and got surprised by a sudden appear of a giant potato running towards me seeking for revenge, and then we got help from blue flying mute girl, and see how stupidly I missed my ult and smashing the pink bitch head instead of the potato. But we still managed to destroy their turret anyway. The next item I bought was Yoma's Ghost Blade, to drastically increase my AD and lethality. And look what do we have here, two hot bitches recording some bestiality porn, but I scare them away and kill the poor animal to end his misery. And there is a little conflict between Republicans and liberal people, but since we have a bard on our team who did nothing but playing music, which somehow gave our team a little bit confidence to dive into the enemy's turret, we kill the pink bitch. Then there is this comedian ninja who trying to 1v5 us, so I ask him, "Where are you going, coronavirus?" and slapped him in the face. It looks like the Yasuo syndrome is on chronic stage now because Tweedledee keep distracted by Ariel from Disney and forced me to watch over him instead of return to our base, and things gotten worse when the overgrown oaf suddenly make an epic entrance along with the suicidal pink bitch and the shadow comedian. I got tired of his jokes, so I smashed him with my Noxian quarantine. Few minutes later, Tweedledee for no reason keep chasing the super fun Beyblade and almost got killed by the Mason guillotine, but I Noxian guillotined him first before he guillotined my BFF. Then the void nudist looks annoying, so I guillotine her too. Then here comes the pink bitch asking for my guillotine, but the ninja girl steal my kill again. Worse that she also trying to steal my honey fruit too, like a real kleptomaniac. Did you know that Garen can easily 1v4 enemies and win? Sure he can't. I don't know why, but I'm getting bored and bored killing Zed too many times that he becomes so squishy, and I killed him again without even trying. Here you are about to witness the absolute stupidity of two dudes. Jin stupidly misses 3 of his shots and failed to kill Nami, and I try to finish the game but forget that Garen is still alive and charging towards me with some tsunami Hollywood effect thanks to Nami. At this point I already feel hopeless and died miserably. A minute later I returned to the battlefield but decided to return back to the base because there is a rat, none other than the Void Girl, on top lane, and I need to stop her funny business. Guess what I do to prevent the turret stealing? Yes, I stupidly acting like Yasuo charging towards the enemy blindly misses my grapple and ignore the minions, so I got killed by Kesa instead. What an idiot. Even worse that my team finishes the game without me, but at least now we know that Darius is so good with a D+ lethality build, and he is also surprisingly good to be used as jungler.